it's more. It's I think I've seen somebody play this.
Yeah.
It's basically Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes and no. Five Nights functions super differently in the way that the original games went, where you were
No,
only stuck
not
in
the
one
original.
station.
Yeah, not the original
Oh,
Five
you
Nights at
mean
Freddy's. The
you
newer
mean the
ones.
new
The newer
one?
ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, then yes,
It's
yes,
that. It's that type of
yeah.
game.
Because you got to go around, you got to solve puzzles, you've got to do all the things, avoid the bad guys. And in this one battle, you had to literally stare at the enemy because if you turned away, it would move forward towards killing you. And so I'm constantly like looking over my shoulder, and I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no. We were having a time with that fight. And
Well,
the
fun
bad the
fact.
bad character's name was Miss the Light. I'm like, there's nothing
Oh.
delightful about this.
My friend Azul Ryu joined the Twitch chat, says hi, and
Twitch, right?
asks who you chat to. And I chat to my brother Mark and my friend Meowmix
Yes.
Cat.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, I was there.
Hello.
I was with Azul Ryu's Twitch chat yesterday. I'm glad
Oh, nice.
he's joining my chat now. And I'm sure Ijar's there too. Ijar, yeah. Ijar's there too. Let me check.
I cannot believe I have to restitch this. The instructions led me down the path of wrong.
No, not the path of wrong.
Well, it was hard for me to see them, and even though I think I did follow the instructions for that point of it, it was like the original was better. So this is something for my mom, and I just really want to get it right. And I'm like, I'm just gonna redo it. I'm gonna fix it.
Okay, so you asked if we can join the Twitch chat too. If you can join the Discord chat too. Sure, you can. Let me send you an invite.
Oh, why not?
Mm-hmm. I can invite you even with the streaming overlay. There. I sent you the invite, Azul. And once you get there, I'm going to assign you the appropriate role. Then you can join us in voice chat.
Mm-hmm.
There, and you're there. And now for me to assign you the role of Exanderers. And then you should be able to see the channel, the voice channel where we're all in.
I will let you know for heads up though, we are doing voices for this, so we're not going to be having too much of regular convo when we actually get started.
Yeah.
We're trying our best to be potentially pro voice actor.
Yes, we are.
Who gets it all messed up all the time,
Yeah.
but still we mean well.
That's true. We do.
So, yeah, that was quick.
Oh, there you are.
We
Hi.
fail spectacularly.
Okay. Okay, time for me to start the game. Let me try to let me get the controller. I think I was using the controller.
Okay.
There. Hiding spot games and fellow traveler.
Chapter 6.
There, that's where we were.
Yeah. Chapter 6. Last time on Beacon Pines, stuff happened.
Yeah, I got a new Twitch chat, HeatXTV. Hey, what are you doing here? You just play the game together, right? Yeah. Yes, we are.
That's about it, yes.
Yes, we're also trying to voice the characters.
Focus.
Okay, time to continue.
Secret lair. Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows.
HeatXTV asks, "Oh, how many are you guys?" Yeah, just me, my brother, and my friend Meowmix Cat. Just the three of us doing voices. And my friend Azul Rio joined our chat, but he won't be doing any voices.
Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
So if we can remember everyone's voices, you know.
Well, let's do our
best.
best.
It's more fun improvising anyway.
What time is it?
Time to get up. Get up,
remember some
Luca.
of the voices.
It's time to get up and jump around.
Yeah.
Wee, boinky, boinky. It's time for me to check my Discord chat. As Zilla checks me something, I want to see what it is. And he texted me. It's grabbing wrong mic. Okay, so he can't talk because it's grabbing wrong mic. Okay.
That's why.
Okay,
I
good
thought
luck.
there was a
Good
reason.
luck. Good luck figuring this out. Oh, wrong button. I can't run, but I can check who's knocking at the door.
Knocking at the door. So say,
Oh, it's our friends. Rolo, what on earth is that?
as you come, Yark, you're up.
Oh,
That ridiculous thing on your head.
oh, that is. It helps me think.
You're gonna need a lot more of those.
Oh,
Like the whole box.
Whole box, yeah, he's gonna have to cover himself with that. Okay, HeatXTV writes, hi, interesting. Funny thing, I'm here because I'm doing an English fan dub for fun and love of the project, and I'm in need for 4 more voices to have all characters spoken. Are you guys maybe interested to join the project? I'm German, by the way, so sorry for all my bad English. Oh, I mean an English fan dub of Beacon Pines. Cool. Cool.
Nice.
I like the idea, HeatXTV. Sure. I like the idea. I don't know how much time we have, but I'm sure we can stay. We can stay in touch about that. For now, let's continue the game.
I'm just doing this because this is like a fun thing to do. Like we didn't even plan on it. We just kind of spontaneously
It
did
just
it.
has this. Yeah, we went into it spontaneously, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider myself a particularly good voice actor. Don't lie, you won't.
we can hear you, but it's very quiet. So
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
There is voice activity. I can see that. We'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. Ugh, I am. Oh, coast is clear. Ugh.
Yep. Whatever she's been up to this week, it's been keeping her busy most of the day.
Very well. The game is afoot.
Luca and Beck
Do
rolled
they
their
have
eyes as
Sherlock
Willow
Holmes
strutted
there?
across the room.
Good question.
What?
Or since maybe it would be Sherlock Hound in their world.
yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah, that makes sense.
Anyway, thanks for joining my Twitch stream, HeatXTV. I can get back to you on that. The only characters I'm missing is Gus, Mr. Nuncreed, Mr. Olivier, and the final one, Lona. Or Alona.
Ilona, the mother,
Ilona.
the white cat mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone wants to join, I would be happy. It's always great to have some.
I think the only one of those that I voice is that I voice in our little fun game is Mr. Nuncreed.
Yeah, you did Mr. Nuncreed. I did both parents for
Yeah.
Ilona and
Do we encounter Gus?
Nelly? Is it Nelly?
Who's Gus?
Gus is oh god, let me think about it. Now my brain's broken. Gus is
Gus.
Isn't
Pigman or Fisher? Is he the Fisher?
no, the Fisher was the father.
No. The friend, the guy. No. Not the dead father. The living guy in who's.
You
who
mean the
offered
little
the chair back? The guy who offered the chair back.
Oh, I can't remember.
Is that Gus?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna look that up because that's gonna drive me nuts.
Yeah.
I'll look that up real quick.
I'll
Give me a
use
second. I have to do that on my phone.
But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, HeatXTV says if someone wants to join, I would be happy. It's always great to have some English native speakers for this movie. Thanks for giving me your attention for this. By the way, it's for most of us the first time, maybe 3 pro voice actors, but all others are our first timers for fun. Lucas's father is the only one we don't voice because part of the story that Luca can't remember his voice. Yeah, exactly.
well,
Yeah.
we've been voicing it anyway.
No, we didn't.
Augustus Gus Valentine is the mayor.
Oh, him? I did
Oh,
him.
Mayor, yeah,
I
okay.
did Gus.
The exhausted mayor
Yeah, you
who
did
always
him. Yeah,
feels
you
like
did
he
him.
can't, do what everyone else wants him to.
Yes, I've been doing Gus.
So,
Yeah.
I've been voicing Gus.
Yeah. Yeah, Mark was doing Nun Creed.
Yeah. Okay, time to continue.
am I gonna have to use?
If you want to, you can use a normal voice for him, for Rolo.
Well, I mean, whatever.
Where a grand, when I hide my deepest, darkest secrets. I don't know. I just love the idea of him having such a gruff voice.
Helix TV writes, you would sound great as Gus. I try him first, but my voice is too high for him. Yeah. And Azul writes, yeah, not sure why it's messing up now. Can't hear anything. Oh. Can you at least hear my stream, Azul?
I'm gonna guess your audio settings are fucked. I suggest you go to the settings and use the test function there until you have it configured. Perhaps where you might least expect it.
Rollo flung open the cabinet with confidence. He coughed as a veil of dust hit his face.
I think it's safe to assume anything that dusty isn't what we're looking for.
Or maybe that's what you once said, I think. Oh, it's in the closet. Then again, any good detective knows not to trust their first hunch. First hunches are for scammers. Need to work on that.
Rolo's so opinionated right now.
Yep.
Yeah, right. She's lit a fire in order to burn the evidence. I should have said boing. In order to bind the evidence.
Boing? She's a boing?
Boy.
She's gonna boing it.
He's a gumshoe, see?
Yeah.
Hedex TV writes, it's funny you guys are right now in the exact same spot I'm in with my edits for the fan dub. Yeah.
A lot of coincidences. Alexander, it's been a while since I've read it.
I know. I just wanted to reply to Pockets. He can't make the stream. He has a guest.
Yep.
She keeps that fire going every day, Rolo.
Alright, it may already be too late. Just think of the millions of documents lost to ash.
Ugh, like in the movie Clue.
Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. Can we just think for a moment? Luca, is there anywhere Gran doesn't want you to go?
The closet.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're
it
not
can't
goldfish.
possibly be the obvious.
The closet upstairs.
The closet thing.
So maybe it stands to reason that we should check there first.
No dice, it's locked.
Well.
Oh no, Rolo.
Look who stands to reason.
I have no idea where the key is.
If it... Guys, sorry. If it really is important, then she probably keeps it with her. Anywhere else?
She has her berry bushes.
Who has ever thought? I'm going to take this important thing and huck it in a bush.
True. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary?
Well, she is always worried I'll break her fancy dishware in the kitchen. But it doesn't matter anyway, I can't reach the latch.
A look of realization crept onto Luca's face. All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
We sprinted.
Okay, HeatXTV writes, by the way, if you love the story and the characters, I really recommend getting the art book on Steam. It's totally awesome and shows much stuff that was planned for this game and many places that sadly got removed, like the School of the Kids or Luca's Pet. Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Cool, thanks. I'll look at the DLC page, at the store page, and this game was gifted to me by my friend Kat, and I could get the art book for it too, sure. I'll check out the store page. Alright, Rolo. This is your time to shine.
Yes.
And now HeatXTV writes, feel like Bert right now spitting out my know-how. Did you know most of the side characters in this game were fan art from Kickstarters that sent their character ideas to be in this game? All the kids besides the main trio are fan arts. Wow.
Neat. That's also cool.
I believe that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's exactly the sort of game that would get people to make fan art.
Yeah.
You've all upon expert detective skills. And now I shall proceed with...
Before he could finish, Lucas scrambled up Rolo's back.
Getting impatient there. This is my idea of detective work.
Every squad needs a good lockpick. And every good lockpick needs a sturdy head to sit on.
This is beneath my standing.
Stop complaining and hold still. Got it.
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in. With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them. Their eyes searched for anything amiss, but the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. I just received a gift copy of Just Cause, I think. Let me check.
Nice.
Yeah, I received... Oh my god, I received... one... What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 gift copies at once.
What?
What?
They were by Ijar. They were all by Ijar.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
what? Give copies of what?
Just Cause, The Binding of Isaac, Rebirth.
Oh, he sent him a bunch of
the
little,
Binding of Isaac has a a bunch of
little things.
Thank you,
Like
Ijar.
little...
Yeah. I'm sorry, go on.
Thank you, Ijar. That's nice.
DLC is the word I was trying to
Mhm.
think of.
Thank you, Ijar. Let me read the rest of the games. Duke Nukem 3D, 20th Anniversary World Tour, Eldritch, Crypt of the Necromancer, Unrailed, Tales of Iron, V-Rally 4, Journey, Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, Crypt of the Serpent King. Thank you a lot, Ijar. Wow. Thank you. And thank you, HeatXTV, for following me. For the follow. Wow. Thank you all. I love you guys.
Yeah. I don't really know what we were expecting. Like, oh hey, let me just yank on this random teacup and...
As Beck pulled on one of the teacups,
And that's exactly
it slanted
it, isn't
forward
it?
with a hollow click. The entire
Maybe?
hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
Dang. Grant's a secret agent.
Seems like your gran has been doing some remodeling.
Or it's always been like it. Dude, only 2 types of people have secret lairs. Evil masterminds and superheroes.
So, which one do we think she is?
We're about to find out.
Okay, so more of an unhinged conspiracist. Conspiracist? Guys, I'm sorry. Conspiracy theories? Okay,
Conspiracist.
so more of an unhinged conspiracist vibe?
Oh.
We need to look around before jumping to conclusions.
What do we have here?
Barrels marked caution, explosive.
And jam jars.
That's enough jam to feed the whole town.
What kind of incendiary jam is your grand making? How does he know incendiary? It's high vocabulary for him. Also, that phone, it looks like incendiary.
She wouldn't have had me walk around town delivering bombs. Right?
Only one way to find out.
Rollo casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger in the jam.
Mulberries.
He smacked his lips.
A hint of brown sugar. And... ink?
What?
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper. Rollo offered the slimy note to Luca and licked his fingers clean.
It's addressed to Mrs. Fratelli.
Grand Jam Graham. I'll be here all night, folks.
It says, last night I used the disguise Harris provided to scout the location.
Harris.
The timing window should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go.
Oh man, are they doing a heist?
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
So more a bombshell than a bomb, am I right?
And you're here, so I'll let it slide. But I ain't the bad joke guy around here.
Yes, you're the bad joke guy. Indeed.
Who do I use fingerprint reader on my
Is there an achievement for doing this?
Probably.
I don't know, maybe?
And then you play the Rocky soundtrack. Da 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 da.
That's a
Then
missed
he's jogging like
opportunity,
this. Da 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 da. No, he's doing jump rope like this. Da 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 da. And then he's running. Da da da. Trying hard now. Dun. Yeah.
A spider web of string connected photos of people from the town, interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
Well, she sure has kept herself busy. Oh no. Good job, Rollo.
Is your Gran a serial killer? Because I'm starting to get a vibe.
Don't be ridiculous.
Sure, she's just tracking the movements of everyone in town. Out of the kindness of her heart.
She put little symbols by some of them.
Yeah, Mr. Nuncreed has a check mark. The clipboards are all inside a big circle.
My moms are both on here. Both with question marks.
Gus Valentine has a question mark. Harris has
Good
a
job.
question mark that's been crossed out. Was that right, Mark?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got it. Mr. Kerr has a bullseye.
I can't believe he's chosen our next victim.
We don't know what any of
Was
this
not
means.
nearly an excited enough face.
Whatever it means, it's probably not good. The next victim.
Luca
Oh,
tossed it into
Rolo,
like
a
you
how-
sweet
drawer
summer
in the cabinet.
child.
Only one was unlocked. He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Vault. For a long moment, he just stared at it.
Looks like some of his old medical files.
Your dad was a doctor?
Luca nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
Are you gonna read it?
I...
Here, let me help.
Rolo swiped the folder from the drawer and began leafing through the pages. He whistled to himself, barely looking at the text.
About you actually read some of it?
One sec. Sorry. Ken's documents such as this are a lot like a cheeseburger. Best to scoop straight to the middle.
Jeez, boyga.
That's where all the mighty bits live.
Wow, I had no idea we were in the presence of the what's that word?
Preeminent?
Preeminent
Preeminent,
scholar
yeah.
in
Yeah.
dense documents and cheeseburgers.
Well, I had a hunch about the cheeseburger part.
By all means, proceed.
He stopped at a page and mimed, holding up a monocle.
Here we are. Follow-up examination of Clarence Wilby. Patient shows further signs of illness and malaise. Body temperature continues to drop. Well, that ain't good. He now describes soreness of muscles and joints. This is similar to the symptoms exhibited by Mrs. Wilby just a few days past. Still waiting on lab results from Joseph.
Rolo looked up with heightened surprise.
See? Creepy.
Yeah, that's kinda disturbing. Who's Joseph?
That's Mr. Nuncreed's name. Oh, wait.
Rolo's finger traced across the page.
There's more scribbled in the margins. Would it be contagious? My voice getting out. Mr. Wilby claims that tap water at his home has been contaminated. Perhaps environmental. Lab results only raise more questions.
It's like he came back to this report later and made those notes.
Oh, it might be related to something else.
Rolo scanned through several more pages.
Here, the writing looks shaky. I just couldn't help her. This disease, or whatever it is, progresses so fast. With his wife passing, Clarence's condition follows close behind. exacerbated with loss. Enough is enough. I need to take matters into my own hands.
Luca, staring blankly at the cabinet this whole time, spoke softly.
What does it say next?
Rollo rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages.
Yep, that's the voice he did.
I see Blank Horizons is playing the game I gave him, Freedom Planet 2. Awesome.
That's where it ends. That's where it all ends.
Wait, there has to be more.
Luca frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter.
Luca, I think that's the only one. It's alphabetical, see?
What did he mean, enough is enough? How did he take matters into his own hands? This is bullshit.
Luca slammed the drawer shut.
Watch that potty mouth, Luca.
If he has a swear jar, he'll just put a dime in there, I guess.
Maybe.
I'm checking my Twitch, my Discord DM, and in the meantime, Azul writes, Oryx Must Die 3 is free right now if you want to pick it up to try out soon as well. The free offers don't last long as you pick up, you can play anytime. Gotcha. Okay, Aja writes, your female friend is the best voice actor of you three.
Oh. Come on, we haven't gone to the other voices yet. You gotta give him a little more credit than that. Mark's been doing really good, and so has Xander, depending on the thank you.
Yeah.
They don't like my...
Good. My
Gilbert
problem is
Gottfried.
sometimes when I'm reading, if I overthink it, I mess up my words, and so I have to redo. But no, honestly, we've had some really good voices for the guys too. It just depends on the character. Like
So
the
far, I've only
penguin.
had- I've only had Rolo
The
so
penguin
far.
speed reads.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's also me.
Okay.
So
And,
far, I only had Rolo.
and Azul
It's only
writes,
been these three so far.
yeah, Azul writes, I'm best. You can't hear my voice. Okay.
Fair.
Okay. Okay, let's see what's on here.
They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Cool. This looks like a treasure map.
Not every old map is a treasure map, Rollo.
Yeah, but every treasure map is an old map. Hey, logic.
Can't fault that logic.
Look, there's even a pathway drawn on it. It starts at the entrance to town. And if we follow it,
Rollo carefully traced the path with his finger.
it leads right to
He jabbed down at the end
a
point.
place. Town square?
That's the fountain in the middle of town.
What a weird place to hide treasure.
Rolo, that doesn't look like treasure to me. The end of the path on that map has the same symbol as those explosives over there.
So it's not hiding treasure. A real bummer.
Rollo, what's the thing you've been excited about for the past month?
A festival. No, you know what? He says gulp. Yes. Yes.
Did you just say gulp?
This feels like a gulp kind of situation.
Everyone will be gathered near the center of town.
She's gonna blow up the festival.
Not if we stop her.
Okay, that was a bit weird because earlier he has like the all caps writing, but his face is normal, And now his face was all screaming, but the text was normal.
Mm-mm. Uh, what was that?
Luca looked up from the map.
What was that? What was what?
No, he heard it too. It was the front door, which means someone just shut the door. Which means someone's upstairs.
Shh! Quiet. Hit the lights.
Yeah, because that'll make her not notice the
And they became
cupboard
statues in the dark.
off to the side.
Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps.
She's onto you.
The kids looked up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall. Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hello? I know who that is. That's my character.
A final few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs.
Are you going down here?
The three kids shuffled
There.
to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump,
Yoo-hoo! I'm not here to hurt anyone.
thump,
I'm just here to help. Just...
thump. At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
Huh. Guess it's nothing.
Rollo shifted suddenly. Luca gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through clenched teeth.
Oh, don't!
It was too late. Rollo was already inching toward the stairway. He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Lightning chicken go. Oh yeah,
With
that's a
all
thing.
his weight, Rollo tackled the man to the ground.
Rolo.
Mysterious creepy man?
Anyone there?
From the dark corner, they saw something move.
Oh, I didn't know if I had it in me. But there was only one way to find out.
Holy crap, Rolo! That was awesome! Wait, did you just kill that person?
Luca scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
You sure clobbered him good, Rolo. He's knocked out cold.
As Beck flicked back on the light, Luca and Rollo both gasped in stereo.
I knew it was him.
Yeah.
Mr. Tolliver. Mr. Tolliver.
Oh, he's the sales,
Chapter
the
7.
apple seller.
Yes, well, we're on chapter 7 now. I'm going to,
Yeah. I want more Coke.
read Ajar's, messages.
I'm getting myself more Coke. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Intermission.
Yeah. Do, 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 do.
No,
So,
that's
Kat,
a game show.
during the intermission,
Hmm?
do you want to send, our new friend a Whisper link to the Discord server?
I still say you should keep it to DMs for now, but I will message them your user handle
Okay.
so they can add
Okay,
you.
message my friend my Discord username.
Yeah, let me look at your profile real quick for that. Oh, okay. Wait. Do you still have the number behind your name or
Nope, I
no? Hang
don't.
on.
I don't.
All right, let me copy and paste that.
Thank you.
Um,
All right, I'm back.
why does it want me to verify my phone number? But whatever.
I wanted to verify your phone number.
Twitch.
Yes, I asked Kat to send our new guy my Discord.
Oh,
Hang
okay.
on, it's gonna have to send me an email with a security measure code.
Oh, that sucks.
And yeah, again, I'm not sending the Discord information. I'm sending your handle information
Yeah.
because this is something that you'll get to need to know somebody a little bit first and just kind of sort things out. Hang on a second. I don't know where Twitch put that in my mail. Probably put it in trash. Yeah, they did. That's what I figured it did. Um, okay, now I'm gonna have to retype that. Oh, GG, hang on.
IHR writes, stab their character. Okay, yeah, your male friend is the second best voice actor out of you three.
What, me?
And then he writes, stab their characters in the back so you will reign supreme. And then you have more than one whole game to play for every month of next year. Yep. Also,
Oh, that's why it was 12. Okay.
hey Toji. Hey, Toji is Makura, aka Lushane.
I'm not gonna be able to do that, Xander. Twitch is being stupid and isn't actually letting me send PMs and is having me do nothing but re-verify my phone number over and over and over.
Okay, I will
So I would
just.
recommend that you would
Okay.
PM them.
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
I'll PM them myself. I can just reach out to them over text over Discord text chatting because Twitch has that.
Oh, see, I don't know. It's just being dumb in my case and just is like, hey, resend your phone number. How many times do I have to verify this?
I'm sorry
Because
about
then it
that.
was like login successful, and then I'm like, just let me message.
Thanks for trying.
You know,
Thanks for trying.
I tried. I honestly tried.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I can't even watch Twitch on Chrome anymore, even though I've updated Chrome. Something went wrong, and I have to watch it on Firefox only now.
Thanks for trying.
So I don't know why it does that anymore. It's like, come on.
Okay.
Too many hoops to jump through.
Yeah,
Too many hoops. No.
Toji writes, yeah, that's me. How you doing? I'm doing well, Toji. Thank you. I got 12 games for 12 Steam games for Christmas, and then Ijar gave me like 12 more. Thank you, Ijar. And I had a great Christmas with Mark and with my we had a nice talk with our Aunt Karen, and I got great friends like Meowmix Cat and Ijar and Azulryu. So I'm having I'm having great holidays now. And yeah, Lil, you're all
Even though
gamed up.
Xander's a little stuffy.
Yeah, I'm a little
He's a
stuffy.
little. He,
Yeah, yesterday I worked yesterday. I spent all workday in the cold without any breaks because yesterday was kind of messed up. And Azure writes, "No, you forgot the three I gave you yesterday." Okay. So like, I got 15 new games by
So
Ijar.
so
Hello.
many he's lost count.
Yeah, so many lost
Yeah.
count.
But yeah, he'll have plenty of stuff to do for a hot minute.
Yeah, so 12 plus 12 plus 3 equals 27. Yeah, 27 new games. Thank you very much for stopping by, Toji. I hope you've been well too. How are you been? You can keep typing. I'm just gonna continue the game. I'm gonna stop to read the chat occasionally.
The interrogation of Hiram Tolliver.
His first name is
Oh
Hiram.
man.
What?
Yeah. I don't know.
Still unconscious, Mr. Tolliver slumped heavily in a shoddy old chair. His hands were bound with rope, his feet tied with some loose string. The kids huddled in a circle, discussing their plan. One thing was certain, they couldn't just let Mr. Tolliver go. They needed to know what he was doing in Luca's house. After some deliberation, it was decided.
Don't run.
Oh boy,
the
choice time.
Classic good cop. They'd run the classic good cop, chill cop interrogation. Okay.
We don't have a bad cop option.
No, not yet.
They'd run the classic good cop, chill cop interrogation.
I'll handle this. Just gotta play cool.
Luca walked calmly to the light switch, flicking it off and on a few times. Mr. Tolliver shook his head, gathering his wits.
Golly, I sure got my bell rung.
He looked over to find Luca, who returned a calming grin.
Sorry, Mr. Tolliver. This was all a big mistake. Look, what's going on here? Why do you have me strapped down? No one's fault, really. Rollo just got a little startled. Rollo's here. Elodia's there. Hi, Royce. Hi. Thanks for joining my stream. Yeah. Royce is on his break. Awesome.
Rollo and Beck emerged from hiding to give a timid wave.
Well, alright. Mistakes happen. You kids gave old Hiram a good scare. Let's just get me out of these ropes and call it even.
Luca glanced over to Rollo and Beck, who replied with skeptical looks.
Mr. Tolliver, why are you in my grand's basement? I'm here to help, of course. Help with what? What's my grand up to? If you just cut me loose, I can show you. How do I know we can trust you?
Mr. Tolliver exhaled with disappointment.
Look, have I ever done anything wrong by you? No. And since your grand moved to town, haven't I been nothing but welcoming? Yeah. So why would I turn my back on you family now? It's just... all this stuff seems pretty weird. A board with names of people from town? An archive of my dad's old disturbing patient notes?
Luca gestured to the corner.
Barrels of explosives? I can explain everything. You just need to untie me. You kids deserve an explanation.
Luca looked again to Rollo and Beck. This time they shrugged. Luca began to slowly loosen the bindings. Mr. Tolliver gently rubbed his wrists.
That's a good lad. This'll all make sense in time.
He edged imperceptibly toward the stairs as he spoke.
You see, this town has secrets, Luca. A very dark past indeed.
Before the kids had even noticed his movement, Mr. Tolliver was at the light switch.
A past that must be brought to...
He punctuated his final words by flicking the switch and rushing up the stairs.
light.
Son of a...
Beck darted to the wall and turned back on the lights. It was too late. Rollo confirmed what they all heard.
You just locked us down here.
Mr. Tolliver's muffled voice came from behind the door.
I was lying, you know.
I was lying. Oh, sorry.
I wasn't lying, you know. This is for your own good. You kids just keep tight down there and let the adults handle us.
They looked bewildered at each other.
Play it cool, huh?
Not now, Beck.
They heard the staccato thump of quick steps exiting the house. The kids looked down in resignation.
Hi, Akil.
This isn't how it goes in Hank Atomic. For some reason, they'd always assumed it was up to them to save their town. Luca opened his mouth, hoping to conjure some magical words to make this right. Only a hollow croak escaped. The end. Well, we certainly aren't going to find a grand resolution to our tale locked in a basement. Back to the drawing board.
Yeah, it's gonna have to rumble now. I imagine that's how we get the bad token.
Well, one way to find out. If that's the only one that you can change, then yes.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with ominous thunder.
You sure we can make it home before this storm kicks off?
Luca surveyed the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here and I'll just make a break for it.
At that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
Yeah.
Care to recalculate those odds? Hurry inside,
did
you
this way.
two, before you catch cold.
Yeah, she was very high pitched. Mousy.
Luca, Nellie will keep trying to reach her gran on the phone. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff is still in the boxes.
Mind if I poke around?
Be my guest.
Luca squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
This looks wild. What is it?
Gum.
Yes, Royce, this game is very cute. I wasn't saying that often during my first stream. Gum?
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
I'm tracking the structural integrity of the gum with increasing amounts of chewing. Chewed that one for 47 days.
Luca wiped his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
It's weird, I know.
Beck looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
You think it's weird, don't you?
A little. But weird can be cool.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh, wow. Rolo and I have a radio just like this at the treehouse.
Probably not exactly like this one. Mom and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. Fitted it with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes.
She seems pretty awesome.
He gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have the time for me, He showers me with high-tech overcompensation.
Luca flicked at one of the toggles.
I bet you can get all sorts of stations on this.
Not out here in the boonies. You wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. But around here, it's all farm reports and static.
Oh, shucks. So, Royce, my friend Kat, who does the female voices, she gave me this game as a present. One of the 6 games that she gave me for Christmas.
Luca bent
I don't do
down
all
to
of the
examine
females,
bouquet
but
of
a lot of
wilted
them.
flowers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Great.
Pungent.
He flipped open the attached card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker and all the Fairview Condors. Condors, yeah.
Boy, you weren't kidding about poking around, huh?
Oh, sorry, was this from your old school?
The most recent one. Yeah. Some schools gave me going away cards. Some did flowers. When they're really trying to feel good about themselves, they do both.
So you've moved a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing with having a brilliant parent. There's always a better job somewhere else.
These flowers would last longer if you put them in some water.
Not much longer.
That's the sort of thing I would do if I cared.
Well, you cared enough to keep them is all.
Luca, can I ask you something?
Of course. Dang, did that hurt?
I'll be honest. That hurt more than I expected.
Well, at least you look cool doing it.
Beck took a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
Do you ever feel alone? Like, even when people are around?
Well, Rolo can be pretty absent-minded sometimes.
I'm serious. Does it ever feel like your family doesn't care what you want?
I didn't used to feel that way. I know Gran loves me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's looking at...
Problem?
Luca took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
I know the feeling. How do you deal with that?
I guess I haven't yet. But one thing my dad told me when I was little, don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. If you try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop.
So then, what do you do? When you don't know what to do?
Dad never got to that part. Something I figured out on my own, though. You gotta do something. Anything. Here.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Something. We're gonna register our complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable universe. Stop jerking me around. I just want things to go back to the way they were. Everyone tells me it's gonna be alright. Things are gonna change.
Luca let out a feral scream that echoed into the night.
Every time something changes, everything gets worse. Screw this town.
Whoa. Let me try. Moving sucks! I hate it! I hate that! I hate it! Why can't I just deal with it and be happy for my mom? Why can't we just stay somewhere?
Her voice dropped to a trembling whisper.
I just want to be a normal kid.
Beck brushed off her shirt and straightened up.
There. Wow. I actually feel a little better.
As abruptly as it began, the storm abated.
Thanks. I needed that.
Me too. I should head out before the rain starts up again.
Sure, I'll walk you out. See you and Rollo at the festival?
Sounds good.
Luca. Don't let the universe jerk you around.
Beck gave Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in. Chapter 5.
Yeah, it was funny, Royce. Let me check what Idrar writes me during this new chapter part. One of the things Idrar writes is, now kiss you two.
Friendly feud.
I was thinking something similar.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're too young though.
Yeah, maybe
like
we aren't to
preteens.
that point yet.
They're like 12. So yeah.
Yeah, they are 12. I mean, could be like school crush, but
Yeah. It's like just the beginning of when that sort of thing starts.
You heading out, Royce?
See ya, bye bye.
Yeah, Happy New
Oh yeah,
Year.
Happy New Year, Happy New Year too.
Thank you for stopping by.
yep.
See you later.
Yep.
You're awesome.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, Kat, so I can like
Hmm?
how much what's your time frame?
I have to go at 7:30 because our D&D campaign is doing an RP session tonight, and I'm one of the
No, what
uh,
and how, when is that and how much time?
it is 6:30 or 6:20 right
Uh,
now, so I have like an
okay.
hour left.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry for the shorter session. It's just that I'm an I'm a key character for this campaign, and I have to be there. Or so
Okay,
I
so
can't
Sounds good.
skip the session unless I have no choice.
yeah, Idrar
Sounds
writes,
good.
yeah, it's the girl cooties phase.
The girl cooties face.
Yeah. That's a
Maybe.
good. That's a good way to see it. It's like right when it hasn't become the interest hasn't been is more
I
confusing than anything else.
I didn't even have a serious relationship, being perfectly honest, until I was like 17. So,
The
no
air was
crushes, no
heavy with
whatever.
hard
Just
rain's residue.
No crushes, no what?
yeah, just I was a late bloomer.
Yep.
And I wasn't even later bloomer.
Yeah.
Well, technically not, but I had a very complicated life. And I don't know how I can talk about it on the stream.
Oh, that's not
Maybe not.
necessary.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
maybe.
Not right now. We can talk about that later in private.
definitely.
I just know that I didn't go through the whole school like crushes thing at that age. I was blissfully unaware. So
Edger writes 17 is so early. Indecency. And yeah, don't talk about that on.
terrible indecency.
Yeah,
Lol, nah.
and then he writes, yeah, don't talk about that on stream. Okay.
No,
Okay.
I went to a private school, so we also had a lot smaller student body, so there wasn't really even an opportunity to meet that many people.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna continue the stream now. I mean the game now.
The smell of wet things. Despite his
Wet
dreary
things?
surroundings,
Oh,
Luca felt at peace.
the rain.
He'd
Mhm.
never shared those details about his dad with anyone, not even Rollo. But it's not like this changed anything. Rollo was still his best friend. Adding Beck to the group would help balance things out. Everything's better in threes. This is what Luca told himself as he headed to the treehouse.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun.
And then Edger writes me. That means
We're gonna be the Three Musketeers.
Yeah,
Hmm?
yeah. That means Dino. Get the herbivore pack for the Homolosophale. Yeah. Edger wants me to get some DLC for the Jurassic World Evolution.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
I like this music a lot.
Mhm.
The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
Oh, look who it is. Hey, Don! Tracking down a lead? Tracking down a lead?
You bet. I heard a juicy new rumor. Turns out, when Sharper Valentine died, he left behind a peculiar last will and testament.
Peculiar how?
Didn't just give his kids an inheritance. There were conditions.
Like what?
The document stipulated that Eris had to take on a child as her ward. At our age, who just showed up to town one night with a lawyer.
Solomon.
Bingo!
So, Harris was forced to take care of him?
Yep, or she would have lost everything.
Why would Sharper care so much about some random kid?
Rumor has it, old Sharper sowed some wild oats.
Oh, that's what you call it.
That explains the way Harris treats him. Poor Solomon. How'd you find all this out?
Good reporter never reveals her source, Luca.
Mm.
She's so high-pitched, I struggle with her.
Yeah. Well,
But that's okay.
We'll see you later.
She be a bat. Little bitty bat.
I better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to the treehouse. Oh, it's her. Okay. Let's see what she's reading now.
Jeez, Steve. Oh man.
He met his old friend's eyes. Yes. And was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger.
Hmm.
Heavens! This is no time for fractured friendships.
I think this is a premonition about what's going to happen now.
No, she couldn't possibly be reading the story of us. With Miss Bayou Gator Lady.
Yeah, she's maybe reading the Neverending Story and we're all a part of it. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, and Idra writes, you butchered that name. Sorry. 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 Also, welcome to the Twitch stream.
Oh boy, Mr. Sassy Man.
Okay. Excuse me, what are you doing? Just locking up for the night, sir. Ooh, wonderful. I can only assume this means all festival preparations have been completed ahead of schedule. Not exactly, sir. The storm set us back a bit, and it's getting late, so we all decided to... You, decided? Yes, sir. I was unaware that your job involved deciding things. We are all here at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future, yes. Yes, sir, very much, sir. Do you want to be the one to tell this town that we failed them? No? And we gave up because there was a little rainstorm and we all got sleepy? Of course not, sir. Good. And it's decided. Yes, sir. Your work till the task is done. See that you do. Mr. Rights. Geronimo!
Geronimo.
I love doing those Borg voices.
The clipboard guys.
Yeah.
Clipboard.
We are the clipboard. We are the clipboard. I think of what Borg say. They have this phrase they say.
Ezra writes, that's the complete opposite mentally of my boss.
Oh, the mentality? Yeah.
Yeah, she says to just leave it for the next shift because there will always be more.
Oof.
Oh, wow.
Oof.
That's also
But I get it.
not ideal.
And Sleepy writes, it's okay if I don't attend the stream today? Sure.
Oh, what do the Borg say? They say like we are Borg, we are one or something?
Oh, I don't know. It's been forever since I've seen it. I honestly, and I hate to say that, but I honestly can't remember.
I'm looking it up now.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to
Oh yeah,
check.
resistance is futile.
I'm going to test to
We
see
are
if...
the clip.
Whenever Luca saw
Sure.
his stats, it reminded him of
We are the
I'm just going to check to see if I've got any...
Resistance.
I'm sorry, what?
We are the clipboard. Resistance is futile.
Okay. So yeah, I do have a new option. I have Pungent.
Yes.
Luca wrapped
Great.
a twig of thyme around the hook.
Resistance is
Some fish have
futile.
fine taste.
Give it a good cast now.
Yeah, let me try. Let me read this board quick. We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ship. You will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Idra writes, she ain't saying to not work. She ain't saying to not do the work at all. but to leave on time.
Hello.
Don't stay late, because in our field the work will never stop.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
Yeah, if it's like shift work and it's like a constant process, that makes sense.
You snapped your line.
Luca
Yeah, I did it
rolled
again.
to sh-
Doo-doo-doo.
Property of Sharper Valentine. Figures. If he had his way, property of Sharper Valentine would be written on everything in this town. Should we give it back to him? He may not even want it back. The man's got a contentious relationship with time. We'll keep it here in case he ever wants to pick it up. Great. Okay, Edger writes that property of Sharper Valentine put on. That property of Sharper Valentine put up one hell of a fight after it bit on the lure. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Sure did. Nice thing was it all? There. Rollo, are you still up there?
Oh, Sable, I'm sorry. I didn't know you wanted to sit there. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I want to pretend that this is Ro. I'm sorry. Rolo isn't accepting visitors at the moment.
Of course it's Rollo, Mark.
I don't know. I'm back. Never.
Luca
They're
had
not friends
only
anymore.
ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times.
Mark's not doing stiff and gentle.
And it always
Yeah.
meant one thing.
You're upset.
Oh, what makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason?
I didn't abandon you. I'm just a little late.
Rollo scoffed.
The rain held me up.
Liar. You weren't even home.
What?
Storm got bad and I got worried. So I went looking for you. Imagine my surprise when I made it to your house. And you weren't there.
I hadn't made it back yet.
I'm not a fool, Logan. It doesn't take all a day to deliver some jam.
No, the storm rolled in out of nowhere. And I got stuck after dinner at Beck's.
Luca stumbled on his words, knowing he'd said too much.
Meg? Denmark? What the hell is a Beck? Well, see, it's kind of beer.
She's a new kid in
that's a
town.
Beck.
She's actually kind of cool. You'd like her. She needed help convincing her parents that she'd made new friends.
New friends. I spent all day waiting for you. And you were off making new friends.
It's not like that, Rollo.
No. I was waiting and made some upgrades to mission control. It was gonna be a surprise. But you took so long, the storm knocked it all down. Just like you knocked down our friendship.
What does that even mean?
Luca became instinctively angry in response. Both boys were now shouting across the distance.
It means you're a fucking friend. You don't care about me. Sounded like a.
Of course I care, you
See.
ass.
I knew I'd get in trouble waiting for so late for you. I get my way. That's what friends do. Sorry.
Oh wow, what a noble sacrifice you made.
Oh, look who's being an ass now. Easy, my youngest eye. The grand doesn't even care. You can stay out as long as you want. You must drink some cola. And you wouldn't even get in trouble. I'm so jealous.
Seriously? You're acting like I chose this. If that's what you think, then maybe you're the bad friend.
Rollo's tone changed to a calm, yet more intense anger.
Maybe Tom is right. Storms bring more than water. This one brought out the real Luca.
Rolo, you're being irrational.
Stop quoting your pa's nonsense like it means anything.
Yeah, well, at least my pa's still around. Ooh.
Ooh.
They're just prodding at each. They're just provoking each other now.
Aw, come on, guys. Get your shit together.
I mean, they are
Bullets hung
12.
in
So.
the cold
Yeah, they
night
are.
air. Rollo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line, but it was too late.
Luca, tell me.
Good night, Rolo.
Hey,
Oh.
oh, those poor young fools.
Oh,
Yes.
children. Children, children, children.
Alas, poor children.
That's alright, so that's it. Kill the red panda.
You mean the tiger? Yeah. The red pandas are the clipboards.
He's a liability.
It's a liability.
Yeah. Okay.
Luca dug through his old stuff, not even sure what he was looking for.
What are you
Rolo.
looking for? What
What
are
a
you looking
jerk.
for?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
It was a very jerk thing to say, though.
Mm-hmm. Call me a bad friend. Oh, I'm Rolo. Look at me and my amazing family. I guess I'm just never supposed to make new friends. Weep.
Oh.
I think that's Granny.
Might be Gran.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's me. I know. Right. Luca?
Gran creaked gently from the hallway.
Luca? Oh, you slept straight through breakfast. Luca, you alright?
I'm fine. Just don't feel like getting up yet.
Okay, I'll leave this oatmeal by the door. I've gotta run out and take care of some things.
Okay.
I'll be back later to. I'll be back later to check in.
Sure.
Luca just wanted to be alone. He waited to hear the sound of the front door closing.
I bet Rollo's still gonna go to the festival. He's gonna be miserable.
Luca dozed off again.
Mark?
Okay. I see you didn't eat your oatmeal.
Wasn't hungry.
Well, just in case you get hungry, I'll leave a sandwich here too.
Thanks.
Rollo came by.
What did you say?
He wanted to talk to you.
What did you say?
I told him you weren't feeling well.
Good.
So, your plan is to just sit in your room all day?
Pretty much.
Well, I need to go away again for a minute. If you decide to end your pity party and go outside, or pity party and go outside, you could do a pun just called the itty pity party,
Itty bitty pity party.
or just itty pity party. Both are fine. I think it can do you some good.
Noted.
Luca still couldn't bring himself to go out. Besides, if he ran into Rollo, he'd have to actually confront the situation.
There's never anything interesting at the festival anyway. If Rollo thinks I'm still going to the festival with him, he can shove it.
The Adventures of Hank Atomic.
The complete first volume.
Luca carefully opened the cover and began to read. Rollo had received it for his birthday, a special hardcover edition with behind-the-scenes commentary and bonus art. Rollo cherished it, but asked that Luca keep it at his house. Luca wasn't sure if it was because Rollo didn't trust himself with it, didn't trust his sister around it, or just wanted an excuse to come hang out at Luca's more often. Whatever the reason, Luca didn't mind. But it had stayed right there where Rollo had stashed it ever since. Now, at the foot of his bed,
Hi, Kitty.
Luca lost himself in the pages. He'd read it all before, but at this moment, it somehow felt sentimental. He was well into issue number 5 when he heard soft footsteps from the hallway.
Okay. Another little friend came to see you. Let me show you. A girl named Beck Murdwill. She said you met yesterday.
What did she say? Is she here?
She was just dropping by. I told you weren't taking visitors today.
Oh,
She seems nice.
yeah.
You had a fight with Rollo, didn't you? Can I come in?
Maybe later.
All right then. I'll leave dinner on the kitchen table.
Ezra writes, brace the door.
In case you want a bite before bedtime.
Without realizing it, Luca had pouted away the entire afternoon. He once again felt the weight of it
Per
all
day.
and allowed his weary eyes to close. Luca stood in a vast black expanse. He looked up at his father standing beside him. Walt was working a straw at the bottom of a fountain glass, trying to collect the last bits of milkshake. Dad? Where are we? Taking a final loud gurgling sip. His father peered up from the glass. He jangled the straw playfully with a warm smile, then lifted the empty glass as if to point into the darkness. The source. Luca's eyes followed his father's gesture. In an instant, he was sitting in front of a blazing campfire. Across from him sat a large figure in a yellow hazmat suit. The figure's voice was a scratchy echo. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, make yourself comfortable. Luca held his shivering hands over the flame to warm himself. It doesn't work that way here. Their yellow-gloved hand pointed to the base of the flame. It's a cold flame. See? Luca peered at the base of the fire. It wasn't wood that was burning. It was Beacon Pines itself. Tiny buildings, freezing and crumbling as they were consumed by flame. Luca could see small shadows moving in the burning city. People. Luca leapt to his feet. We've got to help them! The figure gave a dismissive wave of their hand. Why waste energy helping people who can't even help themselves? The figure bent down to examine the panicked crowd as they desperately tried to stop the flames. They only care about what's right in front of them. Not like us. Luca's voice was a trembling whisper. Us? The figure slowly stood up, grabbing its helmet with both hands. With a jolt and a twist, the suit emitted a gasp. A cloud of torpid mist escaped, slowly revealing the face within. Luca's own face looked back at him.
What?
Edgar writes that reasoning would conclude nursing is irrelevant.
Okay.
Older, worn, distant. The sensation was oddly familiar, as if he'd caught his own reflection by surprise in the mirror. The doppelganger smiled. I tried to help once. He gestured towards his face. And all it got me was this. Lucas staggered back. You aren't me. Luca felt a hand catch his shoulder. His father was there again, beside him. Every choice sets us on a path. This is the end of one of your paths, son. Luca watched his older self shake its head ruefully, its face twisting into a cruel grin. Welp, Dad. If you wanted him to see this, far be it from me to disappoint. Luca watched in shock as the figure took a confident step forward and plunged into the flames. In a flash of cold light, he was gone. What does all of this mean? Luca felt a reassuring squeeze on his
I don't know, I just work here.
Just remember, why we choose matters just as much as what we choose. Luca woke up to see a hazy figure at the foot of his bed, silhouetted in the morning sun.
Mom?
No, dear. It's only Gran.
Luca
This is the one we go
rubbed
for.
his eyes. The kind, concerned face of his gran came into focus.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no
I
dear.
tried.
Says Edgar, and over Discord he tells me, dum dum dum.
Well, I think these are supposed to be more like goat people.
Why help patients if they can't help themselves after all? That's the reasoning that concludes
I'm
nursing
so
is irrelevant.
sympathetic. How are you feeling?
Fine.
Anything you want to talk about?
I don't feel like talking.
That's just as well. How about you sit there and listen a bit? Whatever you and Rolo fought about doesn't matter.
But he...
Gran silenced Luca with a gentle pat on the leg.
Fights between friends happen. What was said doesn't matter. The important thing is that it's not the last thing you ever say to each other. Ring a ding ding ding.
But he said stuff about Dad.
Well, do you think he meant it?
No. He was just mad.
Hmm. And did you mean any of the things you said to him?
No.
Good. One must appreciate friends in their best moments and accept them in their worst. We now get your little butt out of bed. The festival's today. You don't want to miss that, do you?
I guess not.
Seems like a good opportunity to make amends with Rolo, doesn't it?
Luca gave a reluctant nod.
I guess so. So buy him a corn dog and apologize. I really can't get the grandma voice right.
But he's the one that...
What did I just say?
Buy him a corn dog.
That's a good boy. Everything's better with corn dogs. Eh. I need to get going now. It's some last minute festival business to take care of. Like a. Or at least that's what the kids think. I'll come find you at the fountain a little after lunch.
Alright.
We can be blown. We can be blown to bits together. I love you, Luca.
Jeez.
I love you, Luca.
Love you too.
Everything's better with corn
Luca
dogs.
took a deep breath.
It's been a while since I've had a corn dog.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've had a good one. Most of them are
Chapter
pretty.
6.
Ugh.
Through thick
I think the
and
last
thin.
time I had a corn dog was when we were in the States in the 90s, because they don't have them here in Germany. They're just not a thing.
Hmm.
Oh, well,
That's
Africa.
that's one reason I wanted to go to the States again.
Fried foods. This tracks.
Oh. I think Mark's gotten up. I must have missed that.
Oh, did he get up for a moment?
Yeah, he got up.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
Brief intermission.
yeah, brief intermission.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
In the meantime, let me check out stuff that is irrelevant to the stream.
I wish I'd get up and go. Eh? Oh, stream was doing some weird stuff just then.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone went robot for a moment.
Yeah. I always dread losing my internet during a stream. Well, I can check my mail. Let me check what I got. There's a video on the Thing video game that was just remastered. My phone's at 5%.
Might want to charge it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll charge it. I think I'll do that while I'm, I'll plug it to the computer. Plug it to the computer. That'll charge it. For some reason, the cable is not very good. So it keeps connecting, disconnecting, and it's annoying.
Time to buy a new cable.
I have another cable that works much better, and I use that for my wall socket plugin. I guess I'll check my daily pages. Let's see.
Ah.
Welcome back, Mark.
Oh no, you know what? I need to do more of a oh god damn it, what's his name? Aphex Twin. Oh. Oh. Yeah. All right.
It's fine.
Aphex Twin has done some really interesting stuff.
Welcome back. I'm going to continue. Are you ready for me to continue the game?
I am.
Good.
Yeah, go ahead. While you're doing that, I'm just gonna briefly run to my kitchen. I can still hear everything, but I'll be right back. So while
Okay.
she's doing her narration,
Good. Okay. Let's.
I will
Yeah.
go toss my clothes into the dryer.
Yeah. Let's do the narration. Yay.
I'll mute myself. So I'll be right back.
In the
Go ahead.
meantime, yeah, my clothes are drying.
Despite Luca's bitterness, Gran was right. He needed to hash things out with Rollo. A big fight changes the nature of a friendship. Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understanding. If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them. Luca emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air. But the events of the day weren't on his mind. He had to find Rollo.
It's not a red panda. They're tiger. The red pandas are the clipboards.
Yeah.
They're tigers without stripes. I don't
Yeah.
know, but still.
They have to be
Or
kept
very, very floofy cat people.
I think they're like some kind of a wild. Yeah, they have to be something like that because Rolo is definitely one. And they're
A
siblings.
wildcat. Well, no, he's got the stripes on his tail. Yeah, you can see the
Yeah,
stripes
but
on his
you
tail.
can't see her tail. Oh wait, yeah, she has
Oh.
stripes on her tails too. If you look at the animation.
Yeah. So I'm so maybe not tigers, maybe more just like super fluffy wildcats.
Yeah, like lynx is some kind of variation of lynx or something.
Yeah, the clipboards are 100% red pandas though. Like literally, the
Yeah,
clipboards are red
yeah.
pandas.
Yeah.
We know that the one guy's a hyena. We know that Luca's a deer. We know that there's a penguin. We know that Solomon is a correct me if I'm wrong, a Doberman Pinscher, perhaps a
Oh
Dachshund.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah, yeah,
think
yeah.
of which one of the two, but I think he's a Doberman.
Yeah, Dachshund. Yeah.
One of the two. Luca, Rollo wanted me to tell you something.
What is it?
Roxy rolled her eyes, shaking her head.
Gesundheit.
Oh, she sighed.
Okay.
A space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If ye be brave, go somewhere quiet.
Oh God, now I imagine her with an Irish accent. Oh
Uh,
God, they totally have Irish accents, don't they?
I don't know, maybe. But it's too late to backpedal.
Well, of
That's
course,
too
but I mean,
far.
like red heads, you know.
Oh, they could be, yeah.
Roxy, I don't.
It's a riddle, Luca. My goofy little brother wants you to find him.
Luca looked down and kicked at the dirt.
Now to turn on my head and stuff.
Look, I know you two had a fight. The only thing more annoying than my little brother is my little brother without his best friend. So I'm doing him this one favor. Now I need one favor from you. Whatever it is that went down between you two, squash it.
Like a bug. Trot, trot, trot. You brave, go somewhere quiet.
But yeah,
Space adventure.
but yeah.
Uh,
I've had fights with friends and have recognized with these friends, true friendships have fights and withstand them.
Definitely.
That's true. Are you gonna talk to
I
everyone,
keep-
or you?
Yeah, I think I want to
keep
talk to
saying
everyone.
Lake?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Stream.
No.
Oh, you mean the answer to the riddle?
Yeah, a lake, a
Yeah,
hill.
wasn't there like a rocket? Like an old rocket?
You're not gonna talk to everyone? You're just gonna go on?
I want to talk to
I
everyone.
vaguely remember.
I just,
I was gonna say you headed to you were beelining straight towards that perennial harvest building.
Okay, I'll talk to Mr. Hyena first.
You need New York. You need New York.
Huh?
Oh, don't mind me. Just warming up for my big ceremony speech.
Mr. Kerr pointed to his grinning mouth.
Gotta limber up the old gab box.
You nervous?
Oh heavens, no!
Well, break a leg.
Give me the gift of a grip sock. What? Grip top sock. Okay, I could see it in your Twitch stream real quick.
No clue.
How goes the beetle hunt?
That's just more. That's more just pretty rotten. Pretty rotten. I haven't seen so much as an extuviate,
Whatever that means.
and it's some sort of beetle genus, and it's not just the beetles. This morning I couldn't find any critters at all. It's like everything that those of those critters just left.
I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Maybe all the commotion of the festival just spooked them.
Nope. And maybe that's it.
And on that note, I wanted to say, on my last bike trip home from work before Christmas, on my bike trip to work before Christmas, I saw a mouse scatter across the road against the pavement.
Yeah.
On the way back, a rabbit jumped out in front of me and ran across the street.
And I think
And
I
I'm
saw a mouse just a few days ago.
A mouse and a rabbit right before Christmas, and I'm like, what are you guys doing out during the winter? Aren't you supposed to be hibernating or something?
I don't know, perhaps, but it's not that. It's like not below 0 here. Like we're having like between 5 and 10 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it's just still unusual to see animals like that out there like that.
Yeah. I don't think rabbits hibernate though. They do they? They sleep. They sleep in their. They spend a lot of time in their den, but don't they have like winter fur and stuff?
Excuse me a minute, I'll check my Discord.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say the Mr. Care is just doing mouth
Okay, I have
oral exercises.
okay, I have to wrap this up in a minute, so let's hurry this up.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I mean, I gotta go
Yeah,
do
'cause
my
of-
D&T thing, but
yeah.
I don't know who Perennial Harvest thinks they are, impressing with this ridiculous festival.
Ah.
Totally. The town's still falling apart. The weather's still cruddy. And this season's harvest looks like it's going to be worse than last year's. Said it. No amount of corporate pandering is going to change any of that. Exactly. But the lemonade at the drink stand over there does look pretty tasty. Fitz. I'm gonna be mad at them. Rather be mad while sipping some delicious lemonade is all.
I think Discord's cutting off your high pitch, your highest pitches.
Probably.
I can only hear fragments.
I can't do anything about my gain, guys.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I would need a totally new mic. Yeah.
It's
I
fine.
wish I could.
Welcome to our festival. Don't forget to come back later for Mr. Kerr's speech. It'll be special. And the perennial Harvest Festival sign reveal. You don't want to miss it. Nope, because I want to see what Solomon did.
Ain't moving.
He's still on that.
They even put
Jeff was
balloons, like they're literally
staring
fencing him
at
off.
with a wistful look.
Get off!
Hey Jeff, everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, used to be fine. Just ain't right these days, you know.
I really do actually.
Jeff turned to Luca with a furrowed brow, then gave an understanding nod.
You do, don't you?
For a moment, the two now shared that same wistful gaze.
Well, moment's over. I gotta go talk to these guys.
I think
oh,
for
that's
him,
right.
Mark. Yeah.
Yeah. Every single time.
Yup.
Wait for it. Once again, noted. Like clockwork. A bunch of drones. Oh, oh, the game's rubbing our faces.
Okay.
They're drones. We
Yup.
get it. We
Okay,
get
time
it.
to talk to more
Yup.
people. Oh,
The most welcoming of welcomes. Would you like to share your thoughts?
I'd be running away screaming.
This guy.
I don't have any. I need your thoughts. We always strive to improve.
Nope. Who's voicing them again?
Oh, we don't. I guess I'll take him. This is the first time I've seen this many smiling faces.
I think I was
Val
doing it.
Harvest.
I think I was doing it. Since the
I don't
Val-
think that's the mayor. That's not. That's a
No,
different mayor.
no, that's the beacon guy.
Oh, is it the Beacon guy? My bad.
Yeah,
You're the Beacon guy. I'm not the Beacon guy.
Nope. This
Making
makes
bacon,
smile
bacon.
faces since the foul harvest. Since the foul harvest.
I had my doubts about perennial harvest. But I must admit, they do put on a nice party.
Oh, I can't talk to her this
Yeah.
week.
She got nothing to tell you this time around.
Yeah, that's rare.
Uh,
Piper,
Burger.
you're actually taking a break from studying.
I wanted to see what all the festival fuss is about.
But I can't help but notice you still brought your backpack full of books.
Luca, backpacks can carry a lot more than just books.
True. So what you got in there?
Books.
Okie Now this is out.
I was able to return the perennial harvest safety suit you borrowed. I don't think anyone noticed.
good.
Now, will you tell me what you needed it for?
It was a favor for an enemy of my enemy.
This isn't going to
Bing,
harm
do you
Mr.
remember?
What?
Okay, I'll forget.
This isn't going to harm Mr. Care, is it?
All you need to know is that it is for the good of the family.
Luca, did you know that Bacon Pines is actually incorporated? A lot of people don't know that.
Wow, yeah, I didn't know. What's that mean?
It means most public works were handled internally. We do all the pipelines, the water treatment, building regulations,
Mm-hmm, that's great.
census taking, emergency services.
He's backing away slowly.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hey, Luca,
Oh,
you doing him? Yeah, okay.
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Luca. So you're done at the library?
Huh?
Oh,
Griffin
nothing.
looked away suspiciously.
Nothing at all.
Oh, duh.
People are spying on me.
No, I mean that literally means, oh, you're supposed to go to the library.
The library, somewhere quiet.
With comic books.
Kato's eyes lit with excitement.
I was expecting you. Hold on, deciphering the first riddle. Oh, so it's a multi-part riddle.
Mm-hmm.
The first.
Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you?
I love this guy.
Rollo does go all out, doesn't he?
Kato straightened up and cleared his throat as if preparing to sing.
Upon the fall, you may take issue. But if King dies, you'll need a tissue.
Kato stared at Luca eagerly.
Yeah? Want me to tell you?
No, it's okay. Let me figure it out.
Wait, when you find it, but you're here to be verified. Every time you want a hint, the offer still stands.
Okay, guys. I love you both, but I has to dip for now.
Yeah, good.
And we'll pick
Okay.
this up next time. It should have a save option,
Yeah,
but if it doesn't, just let me know.
I'll just
I
exit
wouldn't
the.
exit the whole game. I would just, well, I mean, I guess you can. Yeah. If we have to pick it up back from the thing, it's fine. But
Yeah.
thank you, everybody. Sorry, I got D&D. I gotta go.
Later, cat.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a good evening.
You're awesome, cat.
Thank you. Bye.